Type of impact has Adi had so far?
Yeah, Audie's done a great job. Obviously, I think the adjustment has probably been the biggest for her. I mean, as far as style of play and the physicality and the probably all the running and different pace of play. But she's done a great job so far. Obviously, she was really good on Sunday, and I think the thing about her is she understands what she needs to do. She doesn't fight it. She accepts coaching. She's willing to do the things that we ask her to do, and she likes to use the word growth about every day. So far so good, and the goal has always been to get her more comfortable and more minutes and all those kinds of things, and it's gone really well, and I think she's progressing in a way that we were hoping.
Is it faster than you anticipated?
I don't know if it's been faster. I think that our strength staff's done a great job with her. Trying to just get her to understand what it takes. And again, it's not just the game. It's how do you prepare yourself and all the stuff that goes into being a Division I athlete, eating and sleeping and flexibility and all that stuff. So I don't know that I would say faster, but it's on a pace that we're real happy with, and hopefully this last month's big. You have one more month to the break, and school's harder, and they've been here a while, so this is a big month to see who can stay focused. And the freshmen always hit certain walls, and they're hitting one right now, and so now the challenge is, literally, when we play Monday, it's 1 month of games, of finishing school, and it's a very important month. So hopefully we can stay engaged and finish the way we need to.
What can you say that you guys did to get her to this point where, like you had said, and she even acknowledged it too, like for post players, the transition is a lot more difficult than guards, and you had mentioned, physicality, pace of the game. What did you guys do to get her to this?
Well, I think the biggest part has been what Aaron's done and Tessa, the combination of strength and conditioning and the training room, and it's not just, hey, show up to practice at 2:45 and be ready to go. This is, what'd you do last night? What'd you do this morning? What'd you do after practice? So I think that's been the biggest piece of it. The basketball part comes fairly natural. I mean, she was well coached in high school, well coached in AAU. She's got good hands. She understands the game. Like I said, she's a really willing kid when it comes to practice. But I think the biggest movement and step forward was this is her first experience at having true professional people that can get her to the court in a manner that she feels comfortable, and that process has been really good.
So you'll be able to I want to talk more about Kelsey Jones. Obviously, you get the honor to coach up her sisters Ashley and Aubrey. And what have you seen from her short time being on your team to try and cement her own legacy here at Iowa State?
No, Kelsey's she's a very, very driven kid. I think if you ask her, she probably would say, "I want to be the best Jones, not another Jones," and that's just kind of the way she's wired. Completely different player than Ash, completely different personality than Ash. But someone that's already made an impact. I mean, she can score, she competes. Again, she takes hard coaching. Like most young people, learning how to defend at this level is a process. But she's been a great addition, and obviously she's playing a lot, and I don't see that changing. But she's one of those kids that's in the gym a lot. She wants to get better. She doesn't just want to talk about getting better. She's willing to do the work to get better. Most of them say they want to get better. They want to do the other part. But Kelsey certainly is one of those kids that loves basketball and loves the challenge of how good she can be.
So looking at Southern, they've got a pretty short lineup. Do you think that that's going to play to advantage in the post?
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, they play another game tonight. They played a really hard schedule. So, when you play teams like that, a lot of it is they're going to press us a lot. Sometimes it's an advantage and sometimes it's a disadvantage because the matchup for our big kids isn't as good. So yesterday and today are Iowa State days. We won't talk about Southern until tomorrow. This is really the last time, maybe until Christmas, where we can actually get a couple practice days in to get better for us, because then it's just the games start flying in. And so, but hopefully that's true. That would be a good thing, and I think it's something that we have to continue to work on. And, and part of that becomes, how do we value the ball at all ends of the court? So that'd be nice if they could have a good day, because what's coming is going to get really hard.
Do you think that the time off between the Drake game and the Southern game is going to play to Iowa State's benefit?
You never know. The NCAA rules are kind of quirky, so we took Tuesday and Wednesday off. You have to have a certain amount of days off and certain amount around the election day, and there's a lot of weird things. So we'll see. I mean, I think you could look at it in hey, it's good to have extra days off, or, you need to play more. Our schedule is kind of weird that we have 3 games in the first 3 weeks, and then they're all here. So I think overall, though, it's a good thing. I mean, like I said, we get these 2 days to really do the self-scout stuff and add some things that we haven't been able to add yet. So hopefully today we're going to scrimmage really hard today, do it as game-like as we can today. And then, like I said, we'll get the game plan in and hopefully be ready Monday night.